These are some of the best freelancing jobs that you can start in 2022. I'll share multiple ideas, so just make sure to watch this video till the end and decide what works best for you. Before we start with this tutorial, I want to remind that if you haven't already, you can subscribe to Aiden and Mia's World with notifications on, so you're going to get notified whenever I upload brand new videos. If you love this type of content, just give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you have any question or opinion about this video. And without any further ado, let's now start with this tutorial so I can show you everything. As I said even before, I'm going to mention multiple freelancing jobs, so you can just select the one that you want to start. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to mention Fiverr. Of course, you can go in other different freelancing websites as well that you can find over at Google, just like Upwork.com, People Per Hour, SEO Clerks, and so on. So you can find a lot of articles that gives you the best freelancing websites out there. So if you go over to Fiverr, you're going to notice that they offer a lot of different services listed up here. You can go for graphic and design, and also there are subcategories as well: digital marketing, writing and translation, video and animation, music and audio, and of course there are some popular professional services as well that you can check out if you want to, so you can see what is in high demand. But of course, even these ones that I'm going to share today are very demanded, so you can even start with one of these freelancing jobs that I'm going to mention. So I'm going to start right away with the first one, which is social media manager. So in this modern age of technology, smartphones, and also social media apps, all businesses should have a social media presence. That's because the majority of the customers want to engage and to follow their brands they love online. So most of the businesses don't have time, energy, or even skill to keep up on social media, and that's why this freelancing skill is one of the best to do. So social media managers are responsible for managing a brand presence online, and this includes developing strategies to increase reach, creating social media campaigns, producing content, following all of the trends, actively posting, and also writing captions for those social media accounts. So this is like one of the best freelancing jobs that you can start. You can even check out how much people are charging over here and how much sales they are making. Let me proceed to the second one, which is going to be a writer, because all businesses around the world need it, and they need multiple forms of it. It can be copywriting and content writing as well. So I'm going to tell you the difference between the two. Content writing is what creates brand loyalty, engagement, so it's very essential for businesses these days. It's basically content marketing, and it's done through the form of articles, blog posts, social media captions, email newsletters, and so on. A content writer should be skilled at captivating and also conversational writing as well. And in general, this person needs to understand how keywords work as well. So I'm going to proceed with copywriting, which is related to generate leads, conversions, and sales for businesses through ads, sales pages, and so on. So of course you can focus on one that you think that you are more capable of doing. So the third thing that you can do is a web designer. So not all the businesses need a website, but it's very important to have one, and this is like a freelancing skill that's in high demand nowadays. Website designer basically are in charge of planning and designing and coding websites. So you need to have a good eye for visual design, to have an understanding of design softwares. So if you're interested, you can even start taking some online classes. Of course, you can go over to skillshare.com, where you can see that they offer a lot of classes about web design. Even as a beginner, intermediate, and advanced, you can just get a lot of classes here online. Of course, you need to invest a little bit, but it means that you're going to learn something new, and you can get a profit from that, since you can list that as a service in different freelancing websites. And of course, it's going to make you a lot of profit by depending also on the amount of dedication and time that you put into that. So I'm going to proceed with another freelancing job, which is video editing, you're going to notice that there are a lot of people doing it, but it doesn't mean that you cannot start. You can even, of course, start. You just need to get like the first customer in order to start having even more customers here and to stand out. You can do video editing for TikTok, Instagram Reels, also for YouTube Shorts as well. And even for this kind of service, you can get some classes over at Skillshare.com. You can see that they offer online video editing classes. You can just check them out. Of course, you can focus on different classes as well. Skillshare offers you a lot of classes in a lot of different categories and of course services and skills that you want to start. You can even go over to YouTube if you want to start for free. There are some very good videos that you can watch. There are some beginner's guide to video editing, and you can check them out, and you can invest a little bit of time because it's for you, it's for your own benefit, and then you can start just doing that by listing also the services on different freelancing websites. And I'm going to proceed to the last one for today, the last freelancing job idea, which is copy editor. So if you are one of those people who always catches every single grammar, spelling and language mistake, then this is one of the perfect freelance skills for you. Copy editing is a job that every business needs, and that's because writers aren't necessarily good spellers or grammar experts. The best copywriters are focusing more on the flow and the strategy and less on grammar. So as a copy editor, you will be in charge of things like correcting spelling, grammar, punctuation and syntax. You can copy edit everything from blogs, sales pages to novels and magazines. So of course you can just get started right away by opening up different accounts on freelancing websites. You can even go over to Google and just start searching for different articles that gives you the best freelancing websites, even for beginners. Of course, the competition here on Fiverr, it's a little bit high, but you can even start over here. You can click on the join button in the upper right corner. You can continue with your Facebook account, Google account or Apple account, and even with your email address. And then you're going to start and proceed with some other information which are needed to complete over here, and you can start listing your gigs. You can just choose the one that you like the most for these different freelancing jobs that I mentioned in today's video. So with that said, guys, this is it for today's video. If you like it, make sure to give a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Aiden and Mia's World with notifications on. I'm going to get you notified when I upload brand new videos. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next tutorial.